They're off. The only one out fast for the early lead, coming away second as they look for position into the turn. Goes Yes Yes Deal, and it's Yes Yes Deal that takes the lead. Racing in second to the quarter-mile juncture on the wood is the only one. In third as they enter the stretch the first time comes Bozo Bill with Way Out Dancer and Illini Valiant. They go by the quarter. On the front end, the leader by a length and a half to the 3/8 is Yes Yes Deal. Racing in second position by the stands the first time, the only one on the outside with the rush now. Way Out Dancer, and it's Way Out Dancer moving up to take the lead. Racing in second to the 3/8 pole goes Yes Yes Deal in third. The only one racing in fourth is Mr. Wichita. They go over to the half-mile pole on the front end. The leader by 2 lengths is Way Out Dancer, racing in second after a half and 1 3/5. Yes Yes Deal in third position. Mr. Wichita racing fourth to the 3/4 mile. And now driving from second abruptly there was Yes Yes Deal. On the front end, it's Yes Yes Deal under a heavy drive. Way Out Dancer along the rail. Mr. Wichita comes on third along the rail fourth. The only one. It's Yes Yes Deal on the outside. Way Out Dancer on the rail. Mr. Wichita pacing third. They turn for home. Yes Yes Deal, the leader, down along the inside. Way Out Dancer's gone off stride. Mr. Wichita moves up to get that lead. It's Mr. Wichita, the leader, racing on the outside, second through the lane. You better believe it. That's Mr. Wichita with You Better Believe It second, but it's Mr. Wichita. Feels on the turn. They're off. Along the inside for the early lead goes Joseph Cloherty. Out second is Sam Storm. Coming away third as they look for position into that first turn. That's 5 for 5 with Tough Critic fourth, and around the turn, that's Sam Storm on the outside gaining the lead. Joseph Cloherty racing second. In third position, then the stretch the first time, 5 for 5 racing fourth. Tough Critic, Movie Escort is fifth. In sixth, New Product. The Hoodoo racing seventh. In eighth to the 3/8 pole. Charge Plate and trailing the field now past the stands the first time. That's Adams Copy. They go over to the 3/8 marker. The leader is Sam Storm, a length and a half. Racing in second to the half mile is Joseph Cloherty. In third position on the rail comes 5 for 5. Movie Escort comes on fourth. They go off the half mile, 1 4/5. Into the 3/4, they race on the front end. The leader by a length and a half is Sam Storm, racing second. Joseph Cloherty on the outside. Movie Escort comes on third. Along the rail, 5 for 5 is fourth, moving up to be fifth. That's New Product in sixth as they go to the 3/4. Tough Critic. Into the 3/4, they wheel on the front end. The leader is Sam Storm with Movie Escort racing second. Down along the rail third, Joseph Cloherty on the outside. New Product is fourth. They're in the lane. It's Sam Storm, the leader. Movie Escort closing on the outside. Joseph Cloherty on the inside. That's Joseph Cloherty moving through to get the lead. Sam Storm is second, but it's Joseph Cloherty. The turn. They're off. Out in the middle of the track for the early lead goes Deadeye Marvel, rushing up between horses into the turn. Comes Quick Pursuit. On the outside, that's Alcazar Lobel, and around the turn, Deadeye Marvel, the leader up on the outside to be second. Quick Pursuit. Alcazar Lobel is third, coming on to be fourth. Gem Image, Endangered Species along the rail fifth. They go off the quarter mile, 28 4/5. The leader is Deadeye Marvel. Up on the outside to be second now as they pass the 3/8. That's Quick Pursuit down along the rail third as they go to the half-mile pole. They go to the half-mile mark on the front end, staying out there by a tight length. Deadeye Marvel racing in second position to the half-mile marker. On the outside with the rush now is Gem Image. That's Gem Image on the outside, moving up to get a short lead, but holding the rail is Deadeye Marvel. On the inside, Alcazar Lobel comes on, Endangered Species on the move. They go into the three-quarters. The leader by a length and a half is Deadeye Marvel. Racing in second position, Alcazar Lobel. In third to the upper turn. That's Gem's Image on the far outside. Monster of Midway fourth. Coming on strongly fifth is Moonlight Ruler. They turn for home on the front end. The leader a half length is Deadeye Marvel. On the outside, moving up to be second now is Alcazar Lobel. Moonlight Ruler closing in the middle of the track. It's Alcazar Lobel, the leader. Moonlight Ruler on the outside is going to get him. Moonlight Ruler.
Two-year-old Colt Pacers ready to tee it up for the 1988 Governor's Cup, and here they come.
Perry Griggs to security. Perry Griggs to security.
Cup, and here they come.
Perry Griggs to security. Perry Griggs to security.
Third way and pacing, center of the racetrack. That's How About It, joined in between horses with San Andre. Underway on the far outside, it's Goalie Jeff. Down at the inside, it's Ship Scorch. As four of them all fight for the early lead. Down at the inside, that's Ship Scorch with the slight advantage. Parked out on the outside, that's San Andre. Then down at the inside, it's Pilgrim's Punch, now third. Into fourth, moves How About It. Follow 2 lengths back to fifth and Counting Cheap. As off stride went Casablanca as they reach the quarter in 27 4. Ship Scorch leads it by 2. Right at his back in second, it's Pilgrim's Punch. Another 3 more, San Andre. Then it's 2 more back, and it's How About It now fourth. Underway on the outside, that's Goalie Jeff, followed by Counting Cheap. Also underway on the outside continues Kentucky Spur. Saving ground at the inside over the wall. Then it's 3 more lengths back to Keystone Sanford. 2 more, it's Ahoy Captain as they continue to the half. Halftime in 56 1. Ship Scorch continues to lead in, and right at his back it's Pilgrim's Punch. Gaining on the outside now, there goes How About It. Also underway 3 wide, it's Kentucky Spur now fourth. At the rail in fifth, Goalie Jeff. Followed in sixth on the outside, Counting Cheap. Then at the rail, it's Over the Wall. Keystone Sanford in the trailer. Ahoy Captain around the final turn. And Ship Scorch is the one to catch. Launching a 3-wide bid, there goes Kentucky Spur. And in between horses, How About It? They reach the 3/4 in 1:25 3. They swing off the turn and head for home. Ship Scorch on the inside. On the outside now, How About It now powers to the top. Far outside, Kentucky Spur. Looking for some kind of room, it's goalie Jeff. Less than a 16th of a mile to pace. How about it is all out. Kentucky Spur digs in between horses, goalie Jeff. How about it, trying to hang on. Kentucky Spur on the outside. How about it?
They're off. That's also ran in Peregrine for the early lead. Coming away third, Crafty Cabo with Extraordinary fourth. And into the first turn they go on the front end. The early leader by a length is also ran, racing in second position of the 3/8 pole, Crafty Cabo. Taking a tuck third there is Peregrine in fourth. Extraordinary Hall View Commander is fifth. Racing in sixth as they go by the quarter, Chocolate over the quarter, 28 and a fifth. The leader into the 3/8 is also ran, Crafty Cabo second, Peregrine third. That's Extraordinary on the move fourth, racing up fifth, Hall View Commander in sixth position on the outside. Chocolate over, Crestafield is seventh with Magic Crash and Tiffany Aaron. The leader is also ran a length. Racing second, Crafty Cabo. Extraordinary comes on third. On the backside also ran, leads a length, Crafty Cabo second. Extraordinary third, Peregrine is fourth. Racing in fifth, the Hall View Commander in sixth to the 3/4 mile pole. That's Chocolate over. Tiffany Aaron's trying a 3 wide move here as they go to the 3/4. Into the 3/4, it's also ran a length and a quarter. Crafty Cabo second and neck on the outside. Extraordinary third. They turn for home on the front end. The leader by a length and a half is also ran. Crafty Cabo looking to come out second. Peregrine is third. They're in the lane. It's also ran, the leader on the outside, closing ground second through the stretch. Comes Hall View Commander along the rail, Crafty Cabo. That's Crafty Cabo, Peregrine on the inside, closing with Hall View Commander. Fields on the turn. They're off. That's Camtastic for the early lead with Hold Your Breath along the inside. Ever So Rich, they go for position. That's Ever So Rich on the inside. Hold Your Breath, Knives Between Horses. Camtastic out there, third, racing in fourth. Albert in fifth as they go to the 1/4 mile pole. That's Town Jester. They settle in for the 1/4 mile. Ever So Rich, the leader. Camtastic out there, second by the quarter. 27 and a tick. Camtastic takes the lead. Ever So Rich second. Hold Your Breath is third. Albert out of fourth, racing in fifth position on the outside. Matt Scooter racing in sixth. That's Town Jester in seventh. Concussion trailing the field is Dusky Dream. They go to the half mile. That's Matt Scooter up on the outside to challenge Camtastic for the lead. Ever So Rich racing third. In fourth is Albert by the half mile. 57 and 4. It's Matt Scooter on the outside. Camtastic holds the rail. Albert gains ground third. Ever So Rich is fourth. Concussion comes on. 5th, Hold Your Breath, is 6th, Dusky Dream. 7th, Town Jester. The trailer, final 3/8 of a mile. The leader by 2 now is Matt Scooter. Albert comes to 2nd. Camtastic Racing 3rd off the 3/4. 125 and 1. They turn for home. It's Matt Scooter by 2 lengths. Albert is 2nd. Camtastic is 3rd with Concussion out there 4th. They're in the stretch. It's Matt Scooter leading by 2. Albert out there 2nd. Concussion moves up 3rd. Matt Scooter the leader on the outside. Albert racing 2nd. It's Matt Scooter and Albert, but it's Matt Scooter in front. Fields on the turn. They're off. That's Ritmo for the early lead, coming away on the outside as they look for position. Spensive takes the lead. Racing up on the outside to be 2nd is the Oil Tycoon, and around the turn they go. That's Oil Tycoon now challenging Spensive for the early lead. Racing in 3rd position along the rail comes Ritmo. They enter the stretch the first time. On the outside now gaining the lead by a length to the 3/8 marker. Under pressure, that's Oil Tycoon. Racing in 2nd along the rail comes Spensive. It's Oil Tycoon, the leader. Spensive racing 2nd under urging on the outside, moving up to be 3rd. Black Gammon, and now Spensive is out of 2nd. As they go to the half-mile pole, the leader by a length and a half is Oil Tycoon. Spensive is 2nd. Along the rail, Ritmo 3rd, moving up to be 4th to the 3/4 mile mark now. That's Black Gammon. They go to the 3/4 on the front end. The leader is Spensive along the rail, racing in 2nd to the corner. That's Oil Tycoon racing in 3rd position on the backside. Spensive into the 3/4. They go on the front end with the short lead on the rail. That's Oil Tycoon. Spensive is out there 2nd. Racing in 3rd as they turn for home comes Ritmo on the far outside. Kazoo Hanover is 4th. In the lane, the leader is Oil Tycoon on the outside, closing ground 2nd in the lane. That's Ritmo with Kazoo Hanover out there. Driving between horses now, Shannon Magnum. That's Shannon Magnum finding room and getting up. On the turn. They're off. Fine start with Charlie RL going for the early lead. Coming away along the rail was Cotton Sock and Anatolian Story. On the outside, racing up to be 4th round the turn goes Ultra Bright. The leader is Charlie RL, Cotton Sock 2nd, Ultra Bright Tucks 3rd, Anatolian Story is 4th. They go down for the quarter. Charlie RL on the outside, but wanting that lead now is Cotton Sock. Charlie RL Tuck 2nd, racing in 3rd to the 3/8 mark on the outside. That's call 911. On the front end, call 911 is up to challenge Cotton Sock for the lead, moving up to be 3rd. That's Crown Rich. Into the turn they go, call 911, takes the lead. Cotton Sock is second, racing in third to the half-mile pole. On the outside, that's Crown Rich. Charlie RL is fourth. Virgie's Eagle racing fifth. In sixth to the three-quarters, Ultra Bright. Racing in seventh on the outside, that's Freight Saver. In eighth position to the three-quarters goes Hallview Spirit with Anatolian Story ninth and last. They go to the three-quarters on the front end, call 911 leads. On the outside, the challenger second to the turn is Crown Rich. It's Ultra Bright, make that call 911 showing the way. Crown Rich out there, second gains ground. Now it's Crown Rich taking the lead. Virgie's Eagle coming on second, racing in third in the lane along the rail, Cotton Sock. It's Crown Rich, the leader, with Virgie's Eagle second, Cotton Sock towards the rail. It's Crown Rich. Three, Crown. They're off. Along the inside for the early lead goes Baxton Ben, driving out as Via Ferrari into the game quickly third. That's Webster with Dirty Deeds, and around the turn they go. Via Ferrari takes the lead. Webster hustles up to be second. Racing third to the quarter-mile juncture goes Baxton Ben, racing in fourth. Dirty Deeds, Eagle Event, and Wellwood Pete, they go off the quarter-mile. 28-2 with Webster showing the way by 2 lengths. Racing in second to the 3/8 marker now on the inside, Via Ferrari. Coming on there is Eagle Event along the rail, Baxton Ben. They move in for the half mile. It's Webster by 2, Via Ferrari racing second. Along the inside, Baxton Ben is third. On the outside, fourth to the half mile pole goes Eagle Event, the half mile, 59 and a fifth. It's Webster holding firm a length. Racing in second to the three-quarters, Via Ferrari in third. On the outside of horses now comes Eagle Event. Baxton Ben is fourth. Saving ground fifth to the corner. That's Dirty Deeds on the outside with a 3-wide move. Comes Telestrator in into the three-quarters they go. On the front end, Webster's on a short lead. On the outside, racing second as they turn for home comes Eagle Event. In the lane on the front end, it's Webster leading. On the outside, Eagle Event racing second. In third position through the lane comes Telestrator. That's Telestrator on the outside, Eagle Event on the inside. Wellwood Pete with a late move. It's Eagle Event. They're off. That's Daredevil out fast for the early lead, coming away second on the wood. Tyler's Uncle Gray Mirage takes back to third, coming away fourth as they drive into the turn. That's Tyler Flight racing in 5th position to the quarter-mile pole. Goes He'll Be Prompt. They move down for the quarter. Daredevil leads, racing in 2nd as they pass the stands the first time. On the outside comes Gray Mirage. The leader is Daredevil. That's Gray Mirage out there 2nd. Racing in 3rd to the 3/8 pole is Tyler's Uncle. Tiber Flight is 4th, racing 5th. Mercedes Hanover He'll Be Prompt is 6th, racing in 7th. That's MT Strikerton. On the front end, Gray Mirage ahead. Daredevil holds the rail in the lead. Racing in 3rd after a half mile comes Tyler's Uncle. The half mile, 1:01 1/5. They go over to the 3/4. The leader on the outside by a neck is Gray Mirage. Daredevil along the rail 2nd. Coming on 3rd, Tiber Flight in 4th to the 3/4. That's Tyler's Uncle. He'll Be Prompt is 5th. Racing in 6th to the upper turn. On the outside goes Mercedes Hanover. They turn for home. On the front end with a short lead, that's the Daredevil. It's Daredevil leading, racing in 2nd as they turn for home. Comes Gray Mirage, and the outside closing ground, Tiber Flight. That's Tiber Flight quickly into a 4-length lead. Racing up to be 2nd, Mercedes Hanover, but it's Tiber Flight. They're off. Along the inside for the lead is Magic Wand with Gimpy and Famous Skipper. On the outside coming away 4th for position goes Greg's Image. And around the turn, that's Greg's Image on the outside taking the lead from Magic Wand, who's 2nd. Racing in 3rd, Gimpy in 4th position to the quarter-mile juncture. Famous Skipper in 5th, Bittersweet Ace as they go by the quarter-mile, and 30 1/5. And now on the move to the 3/8 pole comes Magic Wand to take the lead. That's Magic Wand taking the lead, moving up to be 2nd. Famous Skipper in 3rd. Greg's Image racing in 4th is Gimpy on the outside. Buho is 5th. Bittersweet Ace is 6th. In 7th as they go to the half mile by popular demand. Prairie Flyer is 8th with Animator the trailer. They go off the half and 1 4/5 into the 3/4. The leader is Magic Wand by 2 on the outside, under urging 2nd to the corner. That's Famous Skipper in 3rd. Greg's Image racing in 4th. Buho. Gimpy is 5th. Final 3/8 of a mile, staying out there by 2. Magic Wand on the outside, gaining ground 2nd. Comes Famous Skipper, 3/4 on the board. 1:32, they turn for home. The leader 3/4 of a length is Magic Wand. On the outside, racing in 2nd through the lane. Famous Skipper, they're in the lane. It's Magic Wand, the leader. Famous Skipper racing 2nd. That's Gimpy towards the inside 3rd. On the front end, the leader by 3 lengths now is Magic Wand. On the outside, that's Prairie Flyers 2nd, Magic Wand.